Welcome people, weebs, and other FNAF fans alike. This is JP4OC, and this is my theory about Bonnie, or Glamrock Bonnie, and his implications in the FNAF lore. Now, one, I'd like to, for my original video on the staff bots, not staff bots, I mentioned this in probably a future video, maybe a past video, where I did all the staff bots, web floor sign bots, and just to give credit to a comment I got on that video by King of ZS 4306, kind of weird, but you know, if I pronounce the username wrong, sorry, but there was a web floor sign behind the Monty stage in chapter 3. So I did not know about that one, even though I got the ending got the Easter egg without even using that web floor sign bot. So I really don't know. There might be even more that I don't know, and I just got lucky and the game glitched and gave it to me, or there's only a certain number you have to reach. But besides that, that's all I have on the past video, and it will probably be mentioned in another video again. Say that again, probably be mentioned. But this video has to do with only Bonnie. That was Bonnie related, but this is Bonnie. So in Ruin, you see the web floor sign bots. These web floor sign bots are located in a lot of areas in the Pizzaplex. The only areas they're not located in is beyond chapter. They're not in chapter 8 or 9, I'm pretty sure. They might be there, but of course, it's just, I've only spent 11 hours on this game, which sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. For a FNAF fan, you spend tens, 100 of hours playing the games just to find one little thing. And I haven't either gotten the other ending, if that does exist, but I'm really positive on the theory I have right now. When it comes to the cleaning bots, you see a variation. There's around 26, 27, maybe even 28 robots that you have to deactivate to be able to get the Bonnie Easter egg. And then you deactivate the one next to the lane where you were to go into the Easter egg. And then you deactivate the other 4, and that deactivates Bonnie. And then Bonnie's eyes go out. So knowing that, my guess is that either Bonnie is more technologically advanced than the other animatronics, or they're all this advanced, we just don't know. Because Glamrock Freddy, Glamrock Chica, Roxanne Wolf, and Montgomery Gator seem to all have the same amount of like AI. They seem to have facial recognition, I'm guessing. I really don't know again. But they seem to all have the exact same, except for Bonnie. Bonnie seems to have this ability to possess or control wet floor sign bots, which is confusing because the other animatronics can't do that, I'm pretty sure. They might be able to, but we just haven't seen it. But it seems like Bonnie has either hooked up his kind of like robot consciousness into all wet floor sign bots, or he has the ability to just access it. So maybe Glamrock Bonnie used to be a security robot, kind of like Tiger Rock, or how the mimics are supposed to help, or the endoskeletons are supposed to help treat kids and things like that. But so I'm guessing Bonnie was more or less a security bot that played in the band because it was safe like that, because he would be able to do it on such short notice because he was in the band. So Bonnie seems to be able to, has the ability to possess other robots or control things that he connects to, or just the web floor sign bots. So I think Bonnie is trying to warn you throughout the game to like not go past Bonnie Bull, because that's when you start to legit get into the actual ramifications of what happens in the game. So I think beyond that, that's why he doesn't have any more web floor signs beyond that, because there just isn't any more he can possess or that he can control over that. So I think since he was a security robot, Vanessa, since he was more technologically advanced and probably smarter than the other robots, probably were able to, Vanessa probably decommissioned him to be able to do what she wants to do with the robots, mimics, to bring Afton back, which makes a lot of sense when you really think about how Bonnie is in such a bizarre place. He seems to be so, like, he's in behind the bowling alley, which makes no sense. Wouldn't he be in the garbage or thrown in the trash? So I think Vanessa led him to the behind the bowling alley and decommissioned him using maybe a Faz wrench, or just completely just like wrecking his circuits and things like that. But he was still alive robotically, not physically, like he wouldn't be able to move, but robotically. So he took control of all the fluorescent bots to be able to watch over you or any unsuspecting kid who walks into the Pizzaplex, which makes a lot of sense because all the fluorescent bots are placed in secret locations where you wouldn't be able to see it, but then there's also some that are placed in really obvious places where you would be able to see it. So it seems like what Bonnie is trying to stop Afton from coming back, or at least try to warn kids from that coming in to get out before like they end up dying by Vanessa, Afton, or any of the other animatronics. So that's my theory of why, because I feel like Bonnie would be like, he should be in the next game too, just to explore his technological advancements, because he seems to have been the last one made, or besides Montgomery Gator, because because if his suit he seems to have had LEDs, so he was part of the band. That was a for sure thing. It wasn't just something they made up to be able to put Monty in and explain why Bonnie's gone. That was just to explain why Bonnie's gone to the little kids and adults that rode the Montgomery Gator ride to Monty Golf. So I think Bonnie is way more technologically advanced than the other animatronics. That's why he's able to take control of other robots like the fluorescent bots. So that's my theory on it. I don't know, maybe you guys have different opinions on the fluorescent bots, but for me, I think that's the case, that Bonnie's just more technologically advanced and has more power over the Pizzaplex, like a security robot like Tiger Rock is seen in the Tales of the Pizzaplex. That's just my theory. Someone's probably gonna map half fnaf. I think his name is John. Johnny Blogs. Maybe they have different theories about it, but when that comes out, that comes out. So that's it. That's my theory. That's my Bonnie theory, and bye.